Former President Donald Trump should have to pay columnist E. Jean Carroll is at least $24 million in damages for repeatedly defaming her account of 1996 sexual assault in a store fitting room. Her lawyer tells jury. Trump attorney Alina Habba counters that her client should not be held accountable for threats made against Carroll by his supporters. Carroll's lawyer asks jury to award Trump with at least $24 million in damages. Key players columnist E. Jean Carroll. Carroll attorneys Roberta Kaplan and Sean Crowley. Trump lawyer Alina Habba. Judge Lewis Kaplan in closing arguments Friday. Carroll's lawyers told jury that Trump should be forced pay at least $24 million in compensatory damages to their client. In addition, the $10 million for which they are seeking punitive damages. Associated Press reported for repeated insults. In May, a jury ruled that Trump sexually assaulted Carroll in a store fitting room in 1996 and ordered her to pay $5 million for defaming him by denying her account. In a memoir 2019, Trump continued to portray her as a liar. While these comments were ongoing, Carroll sued Trump a second time, seeking $10 million in compensatory damages. On Friday, Roberta Kaplan outlined a new total, saying Trump should be on the hook for at least $12 million in compensatory damages aimed at recouping losses, and another $12 million for punitive damages awarded to punish a defendant. We're all human beings, and we can all understand the pain and suffering that Ms. Carroll is experiencing. Kaplan told the jury, in our view, the damage done to Ms. Carroll's sense of self, her peace of mind, that we can all go about our lives every day, and the feeling that we are not suddenly attacked, raped, or is very important. So the dollar number must be very large to compensate throughout trial to decide the amount of damages, if any, Trump should pay Carroll. His lawyers argued that jury should decide on a figure high enough to prevent Trump from defaming him again. The only thing Donald Trump cares about is money, Kaplan said Friday. During Kaplan's closing, Trump angrily walked out of the courtroom but returned to sit at the defense table to hear Habba's submission. Habba addressed the idea that Trump's attacks on Carroll directly resulted in death threats from his supporters on social media, portraying him as fame-hungry. We watched 6 days of a plaintiff trying to pin down Twitter trolls' comments to a former President of United States without accepting any responsibility for media press frenzy and public profile he wanted still enjoys, Habba told jury. Carroll testified about the threats she has received since coming forward with her story of being attacked by Trump, saying the number of threats exploded when Trump disavowed her account in a 2019 statement made while he was president. In closing, Habba said Trump cannot be held responsible for threats made against Carroll by others. President Trump should not have to pay for his